Hey guys, what's up? It's Gianna, Local Crochet, back with another market vlog. So today is currently Friday, September 19th. It's, oh my god, it's already 8 o'clock. I have a really big market tomorrow. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did one at a golf course called Mulligan's Island sometime in the summer, and I did so good. I think before one of my most recent ones, that was my #1 market, like most profits. I think I made almost $430. It's a very long day. Tomorrow it's going to be from 12 to 8, but there's a lot of stuff going on. I actually have a lot of family and friends coming too, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm market prepping for that. I do have some really sad news. Today is a really bad day. I literally just sat down in my boyfriend's bed and I started cranking out some rows on the Centro to make some larger pumpkins, and maybe 2 seconds in, it completely broke, and Colin tried to revive it for about, I want to say maybe even a half an hour. It was a while, and it was unsuccessful. She is now gone in the trash. Very sad day, especially because those are not cheap, but I did order a new one. It'll be here Wednesday, so I guess I just can't restock on those right now, which is really fine. I only sold, I think, like 2 or 3, so more time to focus on other stuff. I ordered some new yarn, so I made some capybaras because those are really good. I don't know what it is with those, but people love them. I'm working on some little pumpkins right now. Oh, and I finished all those stitches, guys, and the family absolutely loved them. Thank God, because those were hurting my hands really bad. I think that's it. I'll let you guys know what I market prep tonight. Okay guys, so it is, I want to say 9:30. We want to leave here a little bit before 10 o'clock. Setup starts at 10, but the market starts at 12, and I know it's kind of early to be there 2 hours early, but if you guys remember, which you probably don't, they are first come first serve, and you have to get in a line, and they assign you to a spot. So as much as the spot we had before, like away from people, was nice, I kind of want to be where all the foot traffic is, because I did so good before. I want to see how good I do now. But anyway, let me show you guys what I market prepped last night. So I made this little football. This is new. I've had this pattern saved. I think it's a really cute fall pattern. If it gets a lot of attention, I might make another one while I'm there. I made another capybara, so I have 3 of these, I think, and I know they're little, but people love these. I put them out and people buy them, and then I make another one and then people buy them. So I'm trying to make them like in between items because they're just $6 and people love them. And I made this new no-sew dragon. I've had this pattern saved. I think it's really cute, cool for Halloween. And right now I am making a candy corn, which I will finish in the car. We are here. It is 11:40, 20 minutes before. I'm loving the setup. It looks way better than I thought. I'm gonna make right now just a small little pumpkin. I love it here. Behind us there's a permanent jewelry. If they're not expensive, I would love one. There's a chiropractor to my left. These people have honeybees in front of me. There's literally a hive. But yeah, I'll show you guys the setup. Hopefully it's a good day. We're like really close to the entertainment. I'll show you. Across the table, and right over there, there's entertainment. There's a stage, cheerleaders, there's every single food truck you can imagine here. So I'm very happy to eat. Got some tote bags. We have our new makes on the table. Our little dragon. I would like to make another one today. A little football. I hope he goes. Very fall. Colin made this whole fall area. I think it looks so cute. I think I'm gonna make a couple more of these because they're a really good seller, so we'll see. Guys, please don't get mad at me, but I didn't vlog. It's 7 o'clock. There's been live music all day, so you can't hear me. Here's how we're looking. We're packing up. It's 7:30. Hey guys, so it is no secret from my last clip that this was a really good market. My table was absolutely empty when we left. We ended up packing up and leaving around 7:30. Not because it was slow or anything, but all the other vendors were, and it was getting cold, and the fireworks weren't as close as we thought, so we just packed up and left. The market was from 12 to 8. We got there around 10:30, got a really good spot. And the moment you guys have all been waiting for. Before I tell you the total, I'm going to tell you the method of payment. So in card, we took in $188.65, and in cash, Venmo, and Cash App in total, we took in $650, which brings our total to $838.65. We had a total of 66 sales today, which was absolutely unbelievable. First of all, I just wanted to thank everyone who came. A lot of my family and friends came, and I really appreciate you if you came, stopped by to see me and supported me. That was awesome, and it means the world to me. Some items that really went well for me today were my stingrays. I sold 6 of those for a total of $60. I sold 9 octos, that was $54. I was making and selling capybaras on the fly. I told you guys last night that I was making some. I made 3 that actually came to the market with me, and I think I made, 4 more. I started making another one and ran out of yarn. But as I was crocheting them and putting them down, they were being sold. So even though it doesn't seem like a lot, if you were actually there, it felt like a lot. I had 6 chicken nuggets sell, which was $48. And then finally I had 3 loaf cats, and that came to $45. Some highlights, I sold a lot of things that I have had for a while. I sold my baby shark for $15. That dragon last night that I made sold for $15. I made that football last night that sold for $8, and then I made another one, and that one also sold, so that was $16. My Frankenstein one, I think I sold both of my spiders. My rocket pop sold. I did sell a good amount of scrunchies today. I sold 9, so that's what? I sold 3 scrunchies. And the highlight of the day was the strawberry Snoopy selling for $45. I had at one point a group, I want to say it was 4 or 5 of these girls. I don't know whose money they had, but they were ready to spend it. They came originally, looked around. I think one of them bought like a small item. They came back maybe 10 minutes later and spent $155. It's actually a really funny story with these girls. So at one point I was looking at my capybaras, saw that I had one left, started crocheting one. Huge group of people came over, looked back at my capybaras, and it was gone. And I was like, huh, someone definitely stole it. But I was like, you know what, it's okay, I'm doing good today, I'm not gonna let this ruin, whatever. So a couple minutes later, the girls come back, they buy a bunch of stuff, leave, and then 2 of the girls come back and ask if I remember this one girl, and she was the one that bought my sheep, and I said yes. She said, did you give her all her money back? And I was like, are you accusing me of something right now? I was like, yep, she gave me a 20, the sheep was 12, so that's $8 back. And she said, okay, do you make capybaras here? And I said, I do. I had one in my hand, I was making it, so I showed her, and she goes, how much are they? And I said $7. So the friend gives me $7 and says, just keep it, and she leaves. So I'm pretty sure, well, there's a couple theories. I don't know if she stole it and the friends knew and felt bad and paid me. I don't know if she was too embarrassed to come back and pay me, so she had the friends do it. But regardless, it was a steal, and then it was not a steal, it was retrieved. So all is good in the world. I do apologize for not vlogging at the market. There was live music all day, and it was just ongoing people. I was crocheting, putting something down, and it sold. So it was a crazy day. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next market vlog.